Is your dry reef looking a little, well, dry? Mine was too, but today we can change that through continuing our dry reef transformation, where we create a vibrant ecosystem for the slimes through the use of gadgets and decorations. Hi guys, my name is Strawberry and welcome back to episode 24 of our Slime Launcher Let's Play. Throughout this playthrough, we've been able to decorate each area within our ranch, so this main area over here, and various other expansions, allowing us to fully make use of absolutely everything, all the slimes, automating it, all the materials. However, we're going to push the limits even further today by continuing to decorate the area outside the ranch, which is the dry reef, which is this beautiful pink coral biome. And you can join the journey to see how we turned something like this into this beautifully decorated version of the dry reef, filled with various gadgets and decorations, all to help make us happy, and the slimes. And for those who may not be as familiar with the different biomes in Slime Rancher, this is the dry reef over here, this beautiful pink and orange biome. And so far, we've managed to decorate this area over here, right outside our ranch, as this is where we enter the ranch, allowing us to fully set the scene of what you're delving into when you walk into the area. And today we're going to continue that through slowly expanding the areas which are decorated. So let's immediately jump into the process and talk about the plans that we have for each area that needs to be decorated. This is the next area we'll be decorating. Now, one thing I'd love to do is I'd love to make the environment a lot more fuller and add lots of little things that the slimes can play with, but also blend the environment into this biome over here, as this is the entrance to the indigo quarry, which is this blue biome over here. And I'd love to be able to really set the scene for this biome by slowly creating a transition between the more pinks and oranges over here to the blues and purples. And I'd like to do a similar thing with this area over here, as this leads to the mossy blanket, which is an area which is rich within vegetation and is very green. What's some pinks? So I'd love to be able to create a blend with that as well to this biome. And oh, Tarzan just fallen. Hold on, we're discussing our decorating plans. This can wait. Now, if we go further down here, we're slowly entering a more beachy area within the dry reef, along with leading to these ruins over here. So I'd love to emphasize these ruins by creating more rocky terrain around it, to really show that this may be something a lot bigger, which you can only see a small fraction of above the surface, and how down there the structure may be massive. But over here we have the beach, so we can also emphasize the more sandy parts along with the pink corals, and once again slowly blend into the more mossy blanket environment, as this loops right back around very nicely to one of our expansions, a mossy expansion. But those are the current plans for this area, so let's get right into preparing for decorating. To create the various gadgets and decorations, we need plots and materials. So we're going to very quickly stock up on those so that we have enough of everything before we try to craft a million decorations. This means that we'll collect all the plots that the slimes have created, and also go to some of the extractors which we have placed within different areas to collect the materials, along with possibly trying to find some treasure pods, which are these things which you can crack open, and they can either give you materials or new blueprints for decorations, so that the possibilities really can be limitless. So let's jump right into the collection process. We are now so prepared and so ready to start the decorating process. Look at how stocked up we are on pots. Oh my god, we've almost got full on a lot of them. And then look at the materials as well. We're doing pretty good on some of these. So I think we're ready to delve into the decorating process. And we're going to start with this area right here. And I'm going to walk you through how I'm going to decorate this one. Within our plans, we talked about creating a gradual transition to the indigo quarry biome, so you can get some more blue decorations, purple ones, along with the mixture of the pinks and the corals. So let's collect some materials ready for those. Oh, and the sun is coming up. This is perfect. And it'd also be good to try and get some more pumps down within the area to get more and more materials so we can get even more decorations. Okay, I'd say we get maybe 3 or 4. We'll get 4 for good measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect! Okay. Now, decorations. Oh, okay, it could be nice to get some slime lamps. We could maybe get a blue one to place near the blue or purple one to place near the indigo quarry to create this like blue light coming from the area to draw your attention to that and be like, oh my god, that's not the dry reef. Maybe we'll do a blue one. And we can maybe get 2 sponge trees along with 1 or 2 or 3. Oh my god. We'll get maybe just 1 peach cloud tree for now, to help also create a variety within the trees while still keeping to that like pink colour scheme. They can maybe add some crystals as well, closer to the entrance of the indigo quarry. Maybe a sponge shrub and pink coral. Oh, cotton flower patch. I really like the pinks and oranges of the flowers. Once again, still keeping to the pink and orange theme, while not necessarily being a decoration that is from the dry reef. Okay, I think we've got a few, so now go down there and begin decorating. Okay, we're back within the area. Let's take a look-see. Okay, we can maybe add pump limit. Oh no, wait, my pumps. Well, no more pumps for us, I guess. And we'll move on to fully just decorating that. Okay, we can maybe put the slime lamp over here to create a blue glow coming from this sort of area. And then break that up by adding a tree over here to draw back to the feeling that you're still in the dry reef. Maybe you can do a peach cloud tree here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And over here, maybe get some crystal clusters. So that looks like it's forming just outside the indigo quarry. And then maybe get a pink coral tree here. Oh, that looks quite nice. I do quite like how that looks. Okay, now within these areas, maybe do a sponge shrub over here and the coral columns over here. Okay, we have 2 more spaces which we haven't yet filled, so we'll very quickly go make some decorations for that. Oh, my bees are starting to run out of water too, so we might need to tend to those again at some point. I feel like the pink slimes are very playful, so we can always get a slime ball hoop so they can play around with that maybe. And we can continue that playful aspect with maybe a spring pad. So you get the occasional pink slimes jumping into the air. I feel like that would be lovely. Oh, okay, let's go place those down. I'm excited to see how the slimes can then interact with this area more, as I feel like that interaction aspect will add so much love to the area, ones which decorations just by themselves may not be able to achieve. And I feel like there usually are quite a lot of slimes over here, and chickens as well, so we might see some flying chickens. So I might place the spring pad over here. Oh, okay, we've got our slime hoop up. This is installing. Oh, they're so ready. Oh, I can't wait to see how they jump on it. Okay, how long? 1 minute 38. Okay. Once that is done, we need to see them fly through the air. We need to. Let me know if you're excited, because I'm excited. And hopefully, as a fun little finale, you can watch the slimes jump around. Oh, we'll get the perfect view from it over here too. You'll probably see them jump up through there. Oh, that would be so sweet. In the meantime, I'm going to very quickly water my bees and collect some more materials, as the extractors are ready, and my bees are really thirsty. So we'll very quickly do those, and then we'll be able to see the slimes jumping through the air. Okie dokie, now that we're done with that, let's go see the launch pad. I'm so excited. I'm sure it will look very goofy, and I'm all here for it. Guys, come here please. Can I use the launch pad? Oh, I can't. Oh, I love that. Come here guys. Okay. Oh, let's launch you into the air. Okay, now this is a bit much. That's really sweet. I think we're done with this area though. So now, let's decorate the rest. And we have officially just finished decorating the entire dry reef. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? This entire biome is now decorated. Minus the wing island, but we'll get to that. Let's focus on this. So it is now officially time for the grand tour of the area that we've decorated. Now we'll start off with this area over here. We've placed some beautiful trees and created a lovely transition into the indigo quarry, using the blues to contrast with the pinks and oranges. We've got some lovely shrubs, everything looks full, and a lucky slime. Oh my god, can I have a chicken? Can I feed said lucky slime? You're a tabby slime? Oh, where are the chickens? Chicken! Yay! Do you want another chicken? Or are you full? Want another chicken? There you go! Lucky slime is gone. Oh, but this gives us a nice view of the area, I must say. But yeah, we've got this area decorated over here. We've also got something called a hydro tower, which shoots out water at tar slimes to defeat them. I haven't seen it in action yet, but I love the way it looks. It looks like a moody bird, and I'm all here for it. So if the tar slime comes, hopefully that gets rid of it. And down here, we've also decorated this area. We've added lots of pink decorations and also a grey slime lamp to represent more of the tabby slimes, as we do have a lot of pink stuff here. And then down here, we've created a slight transition to the mossy blanket through these more pink decorations. And we've moved our launch pad to be over here. So we can now get up this area a bit easier and continue down here. Where we've placed some lovely, we've placed some lovely trees down there. And this continues to the more beachy area of the dry reef, Once again, lots of lovely pink trees to suit the dry reef biome, lots of flowers. However, this area over here, where we see these ruins, I imagined a scientist may want to study these and investigate a bit more into what is actually here and how these big ruins came about. I placed the ruins, but I thought that would help emphasize the fact that there's something deeper. So we've got some sciencey supplies over here, so that the scientists can have the resources they need to... Oh my god, wait, why are there so many of you guys? Oh my god. Wait, how are there so many of you guys? Guys, please, you're interrupting my tour. Oh. Anyways, I imagined a scientist would want to stay here for longer so they have resources that they need to study everything closer by. And then we're emphasizing the more beachy aspects of this area through a gold slime lamp. This cost me a gold floor. But over here, hopefully the slime will come up. Look! It's a gold slime! It's like a gold slime lava lamp and I love it. It's so cute. And then we've also emphasized the beachy area with the yellows and oranges. But also continuing with the pink coral decorations and drawing that back in to our mossy expansion back here. There's also one more area within the dry reef which I haven't shown you yet, which I also managed to decorate, so let's quickly make our way towards that. One way you can enter this area is going through your grotto expansion. And then if you go over here, you'll find an area where you can walk across and platforms which you can jump across. So you can make your way over to it through using these platforms. And over here you can also see we've blended it back into the dry reef biome with the big coral trees and pink slime lamps and rocks. And once you get across here, you enter the little area where we've placed some shrubs and some more trees. Likewise. Oh my god, there's a gold slime. There was a gold slime. But that concludes our big dry reef tour, where we managed to finish decorating this entire biome, this entire area over here, which is so amazing. Maybe in the future we can fully finish decorating it. We're fully focusing on the ring island over here, which is a bit more separate to the dry reef, but still within the dry reef biome. But thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it all, and let me know what you think about the dry reef decorating. Whether you like what we're able to achieve, or if we can improve any more areas, and any lovely ideas that you guys have, please let me know. But if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, and possibly subscribe if you'd like to see some more of this. I post every Fridays, and once again thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you then. Bye bye!